Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So there is a lot of trigger energy around right now. You're possibly going to be feeling that. Since the full moon, it brought up a lot for healing. A lot of anger, rage, the need to shout at people and, just kind of raise things out into the open. So because of that, I want to do a pick a pile to help you to feel more at peace and more in charge of your journey. So we're going to bring in the Arrows of Love Tarot and the Arrows of Love Oracle, both by Mystic Moon. We're also going to bring in the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon and the Divine Masculine Dark Truths by me. So let's do this then. So we're going to use Angel Light for pile 1, Amethyst for pile 2, and this beautiful kind of grounding stone that I found on the ocean beach. I found this on the beach. It was just in the ocean from where I went on holiday one year. It's very grounding. We're going to use this stone for pile 3. So piles 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Actually, what we're going to do, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do piles 1, piles 2 and piles 3. And then we're going to do a message from your masculine as we go. This is what they're guiding me to do right now intuitively. So we're going to use the Arrows of Love Tarot for pile 1. We're going to use the Arrows of Love Oracle for pile 2 and the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle for pile 3. So this is going to be a message you need to hear about your connection, your journey to overcome fear, help you to handle things better and to know what's going on. So when you're ready, pick your pile. Okay, let's do this then. So I'm going to move these out of the way. So pile 1, welcome. So first of all, let's do a message from your masculine. What does your masculine want to say? One card coming out here. Oh, 2 cards. So I'm thinking of you. So he's definitely thinking of you right now. Maybe that was your question. Maybe that's what you are thinking about because you're thinking about him. Is he thinking about me? I get nostalgic listening to music and I think of you. You are on my mind. So messages and music. So he's listening to music today, whether he's physically putting music on or he's hearing songs randomly. He's thinking of you. Music is reminding you of each other. And you see me. He's saying to you, you see the real me. And that's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me vulnerable. So you see the real him. You see into his soul. You understand him better than anyone ever has. And that really resonates with today's Daily Twin Flame reading. He's saying, you get me. You get me. You have power over me like nobody else has. So what do we need to know? So the message coming out, 1 card, look at this, okay? Law of Attraction, Magician, wow. So, you're both becoming the magician. You're both making this happen. This is moving ahead. And the Magician is a card of power. It's a card of change, belief, faith. It's knowing that you can make it right. You can build what you want. And it's all happening now. And you're working with the Law of Attraction. And this is also a big sign here with this little kind of Cupid, this romance angel, this cherub, that the romance angels are working behind the scenes for your connection. So things are moving forward. This as well, they show me like everything's going to be okay. The romance angels are reassuring you that everything is going to be okay, that you're coming back together. And I'm seeing these 2 hands like that. I'm seeing this as angel wings, protection, but also a coming together. The angel's saying it's going to be okay. There's magic coming in. There's a thumbs up here from the universe. So you see me. So your masculine is feeling vulnerable because he's never really met anyone or experienced love like this before. But he's never met anyone who's made him feel so innocent. That's the word they're giving me, innocent, because you see all of him inside of him, his soul, his heart, the person he truly is. And you do see past the flaws. You see past the pain and you realise that. And sometimes we do go into a spiral of fear, where we blame them for things. But you rise above that and you realise that he is learning and growing and he is innocent in the grand scheme of things. And he is your teacher and there he is your true love. And that's building something together. So the Law of Attraction right now is giving you signs, giving you previews of what's to come, giving you messages in music. There is thinking of you. So you're both being reminded of each other. So Law of Attraction, and you may be seeing the numbers 222. The Law of Attraction, that universal power, is working for you to bring you both back together, to create the kind of life that you want. And you are the magician right now. So the angels are saying to you, you have the power to create what you want in this moment. So use that. Call on the angels, call on your guides. Use the law of attraction to help you to manifest your biggest dreams and desires, not just with your twin, but in your physical world. What do you want? What type of life do you want? What do you want to create? And this is also a big sign that he is working to make changes. You know, he's thinking of you, you're on his mind, he's working things out, and he's thinking about the future. And the little cherub here, the Cupid, is bringing you together. So the romance angels can create the way with Archangel Raguel, make the way happen, make sure there's a significant delay in something so you cross paths at the right time, or that certain things take place. So I'm also feeling any delays in your connection are necessary to bring you together in divine timing. And you're being reminded of that. And this is also a big sign about what you're creating as we move closer to Valentine's Day, as we move into this year of the tiger, as things move ahead. So the magician is the creator energy, that you have that power to create your dreams. And both of you want the same thing. You both want the same thing. Whether you believe that or not, you do. So the masculine is saying, I am thinking of you. You are in my head. You know, you're on my mind, and I'm listening to music. I'm feeling nostalgic. And again, nostalgia is about remembrance, which is, again, the same message that came out in the daily twin flame reading. So a lot of repetitive signs on this day. And he's saying, you see me, you get me. You have power over me that nobody else does. So remember that. Harness that power, divine feminine. Don't stress over it anymore. Remember your power as the magician. And the universe is saying to you today, it's going to be okay. So you may even see little cherubs today. You may see angel wings. I know obviously we've got wings behind us here, but you may see angel wings or feathers or angels or signs that the angels are all around you, bringing you strength. But definitely bow and arrows, cherub energy, because, you know, it's like you've both been hit in the heart and you're guided back together. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Very powerful. Okay, pile number 2, welcome. So let's get a message first of all from your twin. What does your masculine want to say to you today? Here we go. 2 cards. So, and 1 on the top, flying. 2 on the top here. 3. So I've got 5 cards. Wow. And then we're going to do the arrows of love after. So he's saying to you, I'm a fool. So a lot of apology energy coming through here. I'm sorry I lied to you. It was wrong and I'm admitting that now, and I was a fool. Hurting you hurts me. So he's apologising for anything he's done in the past, for any way he's lied to you. Now that could be he's told a lie, and you know what that is. But this is also about hiding his feelings and lying about, you know, the way he feels for you. Lying about maybe his situation. You know, so he's told a white lie here. And it's nothing that you can't forgive, because you are a forgiving being of light. So you may have already forgiven him for that, but he still needs to forgive himself. And he's saying, I feel like a fool. But this is also fool energy about new beginnings, wiping the slate clean, taking a leap of faith, moving forward. So, and admitting to you now that I've been a fool, and hurting you hurts me. So if you think he doesn't care or it hasn't affected him, it absolutely has. He's saying thank you. Thank you for being my best friend, even when I have pushed you away. Nobody knows me like you do. And that really resonates with the daily twin flame reading. You know, you have power over me like nobody else has. And he's saying, I love you. You know, this is his way, his message, his way of saying he loves you, because he's thanking you for not giving up on him. He's thanking you for still being there for him and sending him love, even when he's pushed you away and hurt you and, you know, done wrong. So he's saying, thank you for being you. I'm understanding. Now, this is super powerful. This has come up for you because this is the message that came out in the divine masculine message today. So this is pivotal to your connection. Your masculine is working things out, gaining answers and finding his way. I'm facing my truths. And the truth is, he's been a fool. He's sorry. And I am going within to become a better person, saying thank you. I know I have a purpose here and I want to be able to work on that. So he knows there's a reason he's here. He knows there's a reason that you have connected, that you are in love. And he's trying to work it all out. And he's saying I was in denial. So a lot of apology here, admitting why he did the things he did and why, it happened that way. I'm sorry I hid my real feelings. So again, I really feel that the lie was he wasn't being truthful. He wasn't showing you his feelings or admitting the way he feels. So that's the lie. I'm not feeling like a big lie that's, dramatic and painful. He feels more the lie was that he lied to himself. He was hiding his feelings. So I'm sorry I hid my real feelings from you. I have always been in love with you. And I'm a coward for not admitting that to you sooner. So he's saying I was a coward, I was a fool, it was silly of me to hold this back, and I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So he wants to tell you face to face that he loves you, that he was a fool, that he's sorry. And now he's understanding who he is and what to do. And he's saying, I watch. So he's biding his time. Okay, he's watching you right now. I'm your secret admirer. I watch your social media, I search for you online, and sometimes I try to be where you are. So right now he's trying to find the answers of how he can come forward, how he can contact you and even be face to face with you, whether that's in person or, online in some way, so he can tell you how he feels. And, if you haven't got social media and you may think, well, how does he watch me? He puts your name in Google to see if anything comes up. He may be thinking about you in his mind. He may come to you in a dream, or he may, astral project to you in some way. So there's many ways he can watch you without having to be on social media. So think outside the box. But he's saying to you, I'm a fool, I acted crazy, I'm sorry, and I want to make it right. So the message is coming out then. We've got fool's gold. So there it is again, fool. He's saying I was a fool. Okay, I'm a fool, I was a fool, it was fool's gold. What does that mean? That means the grass wasn't greener on the other side. He's realising now what matters, and what matters is you. Plenty of fish in the sea. Okay, so he knows there's plenty of fish in the sea. What I'm feeling with this is that he's worried that you're going to move on. That's why he's watching you. That's why he feels a fool, because he sees how gorgeous you are and how attractive you are and how beautiful you are, because you're all of that to him. And he worries that, you're going to move on. There's plenty of fish in the sea, that you're going to meet someone else, or, you're going to get interest from others. And it's like he's saying, I don't want anybody else. On the other side of all of this, the fool's gold, the grass where it wasn't greener, but he may have all of these options, but he only wants you. And he's saying, I'm a fool if I played around, messed around, I'm sorry. We've also got love language, deep conversation. So you communicate in so many ways, not just through words. You receive messages of love through music, through signs, through the way you feel, and love language. So when he comes towards you, and he will, he's going to speak a language of love. He's going to tell you how he feels, because he wants to admit that to you. I've always been in love with you. I'm a coward for not admitting it sooner, and I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. And that's why, he's watching you, because he's trying to find out if it's the right time, or if you'll, accept him back. Because if there has been a very painful time between you, and there's been a lot of hurt, it has to be forgiven first. So forgive and heal. But he's saying to you, it wasn't greener on the other side. I've been a fool. I don't want anybody else. I'm worried that you're going to move on. And now I know I have to do it. So expect communication coming in soon. I hope that helps. Wow. Pile 3, welcome. You got this beautiful grounding stone. So let's see what we need to know. So first of all, we're going to shuffle the dark truth. So what does your masculine want to say to you right now? Pile 3. There it is. Wow. Okay. And a card sticking out there. And then we're going to do these cards after. So we've got I've changed. So he's letting you know he's changed. I'm moving out of my old circle of friends because I don't have the same beliefs or morals. I've changed and I want more from my life. So whatever he seems to be dealing with or stuck in, he's saying, I have changed. I'm not that person. You know that already. That it really is this big thing that he needs to leave behind the past. So he said, I'm moving out of my old circle. I need to change my life. It's time. I'm ready. I'm moving out of that now because it doesn't serve me anymore. I don't have the same beliefs. I don't have the same morals as I once did. I've changed and I want more from my life. So he's definitely needing to leave behind his 3D world here. And he's saying, I miss you. So he's missing you. I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So whether this is 3D communication or 5D communication, he doesn't want it to end. And when it does end, he misses you. So, it's like he wants to spend time with you in 5D and dreams. He may be dreaming of you. He may not want to wake up because he's spending hours dreaming of you. And he doesn't want to get up in the morning because he wants to remain in bed dreaming of you. So I do feel a lot of dreaming going on and connecting in a very spiritual way, especially if there's no communication. But he's letting you know he's changed and he's missing you. He's craving you. He wants you. And he says, no matter how it seems to you, I don't want our time together to end. So he needs to make a big change to make that happen, to bring you together. So what else do we need to know about this from Spirit? What's the energy? Here we go. We've got one card. So we've got here yellow. And yellow is connected with the solar plexus, where you feel something's coming, shifting, changing, rumbles in the tummy, excitement, butterfly feeling. So you may be feeling it in the solar plexus. So he may be having, especially since the full moon, which was Cancer energy, because Cancer are connected with the stomach. Okay, so there could be an extra sign there for you if you're a Cancer or they're a Cancer, but it's not really about that. It's more about the connection with the full moon in Cancer and the way it's affected the stomach, and also reminding you that you are the light that guides them home, because sunflowers grow tall and strong in the light, in the sunlight, and you're their sunlight. So we've got success, confidence, happiness, and optimism. So again, what I'm feeling with this is he may have to leave behind success, and he may be gaining confidence right now to do that, to walk towards happiness. He's feeling optimistic now about the changes he needs to make. So this is a big sign for you that things are getting better. The improvements are ahead. And that beautiful kind of yellow energy is the yellow energy of the sun, the divine feminine, the power of the light. So a reminder to you to shine your light, because he is missing you. And if you are in communication, even if he cuts off the conversation, he doesn't want it to end. And he's saying, I want to talk to you. I want to spend time with you. I want to be around someone who gets me, because you do. You have power over me, no one else does. And because of that, I am changing my life. Even if there's success there and happiness there and, confidence there, he knows he needs to leave all that behind to make changes, to feel in charge of his life, because, he wants more. He wants to be happy. He wants to be optimistic about things. He wants to change. And he doesn't have those same beliefs or morals that he once did. So big changes coming into your masculine's life to move towards you. Very powerful. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.